still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand, open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
Hi and welcome back to the SSAA Shot Expo in Sydney.
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 I hope we're in the right spot.
I'm with Brian.
Yep, correct.
And
Ivo.
Yep. We're at the Winchester stand and we're going to be talking about the brand new CZs that you guys have brought out. So, first off, we've got the
MSR.
MSR.
Yep. MSR, carbon fiber. So the MSR is short for mini sniper rifle. So it's a new, totally new design, new stock design from CZ with the new carbon shrouds. So still interchangeable, so still got the 455 benefits of being able to change the barrel. Still available in 22 long rifle, 17 HMR and 22 Magnum.
Interchangeable barrels still. Interchangeable barrels.
Yep, still interchangeable barrel. Yep.
Can be changed into different stocks with ease.
You can put the gun in a different stock, but it'll come in that standard stock as the MSR, and that's why we've got the different versions to cover all the different stock designs.
So the magazine is just a steel.
So this is a prototype at the moment. So this is the worldwide launch for the product here in Melbourne. So we in Australia we got something first, which is good. But it'll actually come with the Flyweight Trigger and a slightly different aluminium base plate. So if you were to look at the yellow that's over there, it'll actually come with that style. So it's very close. It's 90% of what you'll see when the consumers get the gun.
And this is available already in Australia?
Yep, so the guns you see here are the original first prototypes that we've got. The guns are in production in CZ in September, so we'll see them in about mid to late October by the time they come out to Australia.
And Winchester's just going to be importing them?
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. So you're going to get them through Winchester and then your local
Any of your local dealers, yep, we'll be able to get those. The four models, I'll give you a quick overview of those. So obviously mini sniper rifle that you're holding in your hand. Then we have the thumb hole varmint. So this is the standard CZ thumb hole, obviously in the black finish, like a soft touch finish. A synthetic carbon. And the MDT carbon, so the MDT chassis in the same carbon wrap.
And the average or recommended retail price for these?
Yep, really well priced for what they are. So about $8.95, about $11.95 for the thumb hole. The MSR that Ivo's holding, you're looking at about $14.95, and the chassis is about $15.95.
Okay. The benefits of the carbon fibre barrel compared to your normal 455 barrels?
Yep, so we wanted to still keep the features of the 455, obviously being an interchangeable barrel firearm. So it's still quite easy to change your barrel of your gun, just by taking your action out of your stock, 2 grub screws, and then you can put in whatever calibre that you like. So the sleeve is it's a removable sleeve that will come on and off. It'll be available in future in different colours, different designs, and you basically underneath that you've either got a varmint barrel gun in a 16.5 inch or a standard barrel gun in a 16.5 inch. So the 16.5 inch gives you your weight reduction that we require, so it's a nice light rifle, but the tube being in 22 inches, you're obviously getting a much bigger, the feel of the rifle is a traditional size rifle.
So can a consumer take an old 455, the barrels off one of those, and actually stick it on your new ones?
Yeah, so technically yes. So if a consumer had a 16.5-inch barrel, he could put a carbon tube on it as a kit. The only thing that will need to happen there is the barrel channel needs to be opened up to be able to accommodate the tube. So it's not a hard job to do. It can be done. Any competent gunsmith will be able to do that.
Got to be a threaded barrel.
Yep, and it has to be a threaded barrel.
Threaded barrel.
So yeah. But going forward, once we get the initial production run of these guns out of the road, we'll start looking at doing some kits where consumers will be able to buy kits and convert their original CZs that they've got into a carbon if they like. And as I said, different colours of carbon. The sky's the limit, really.
Yep. Well, thank you for that.
No problem.
All this, we can find all the information on your website.
So being this SHOT Show, worldwide launch for that. These guns we only took some pictures of the other day, so in the next couple of weeks you'll see some more stuff on the Winchester Australia website. Didn't even make the catalogue for CZ this year, that's how new it is. There'll be certainly any dealer at the moment available for them to purchase. They're listed on our dealer portal, which is the back end of our consumer site, so the dealers can look at them and order them straight away, and then of course consumers can.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for that.
No problems at all.
Thank
Cheers.
you.